Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Digital Design Studios. My name is Chrissy and today we'll work on disintegrating hearts or distressed hearts, however you want to call it. These are going to be very versatile designs. Once you create it, you'll be able to use this in any of your other designs moving forward. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate any feedback. Let's go get our design on. All right, everybody, you got your blank canvas up and are you ready to go? So today we're going to work on a disintegrating heart. I don't know, you probably have seen these used as sublimation backgrounds for different things, but I thought it was pretty cute and I'm going to show you how to make one. And once you get just the design element made, like changing out the patterns and the colors and the textures are as easy as a couple clicks of buttons. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go to graphics. We're going to get our heart and it's going to be the classic heart. Go ahead and enlarge that. Go over to your change colors and we're going to turn off that border. So we'll make that transparent. Go ahead and change your heart to a color that you can see. I'm sorry, this one is transparent. This one needs to be a color. Then we're going to go over here to our erase, and I want to soften up some of these edges here. So this will be part of the effect of the disintegration. So we're just going to go over here to the erase. I'm going to go ahead and increase the size of that. I don't want it to be a harsh line, and I don't want it to be real strong. So I want it to be kind of a fade out. And this will take a little bit of playing around. So, and you just want to go, kind of back and forth in some areas. Kind of erasing that real hard line. Okay. And we'll go like that. Then we're going to go up here to our draw. And we're going to get the spray paint. And it will automatically pull up, I don't know, this random color palette. I don't know where it generates from. But we're going to change the color. And we're going to change it to match whatever color you've already selected for your heart. And it really doesn't matter what you selected, because once the element is made, like, we'll be able to change this to any color. So I just use the little dropper to make sure that it matches. And then we're going to go down here and play with these settings. I'm going to use this sponge. I call it a sponge, but I really think it's like a spray pattern. And I'm going to go ahead and make that a little bit bigger, just so I'm not having to do a lot of clicks. And I'm going to go ahead and keep it pretty soft. And we'll just see what that looks like. Okay. And then we'll grab this other one and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and make the size a little bit bigger. Maybe a lot of it bigger. And we're just going to speckle it out. And you're just kind of putting this in random places, wherever you think will give that disintegration type look. And you can use it as sparse or as dense as you want it. I'm going to go ahead and apply that, but I'm going to go back and I'm just going to erase some of these that I think might be just a little too much. And these are going to be solid erases, so I'm going to go ahead and increase my hardness and my strength so that it's completely erased. I don't want a soft effect. I really just want it gone. So take some of that out. So yeah, just kind of play around with what you think looks good. What, you know, what look you're kind of going for. Okay, and I'll zoom in so we can see a little bit more of what we're working with here. So once you hit apply, you'll see that that makes one whole element. Like you can pull that off and it's separate. So going back to this one, I'm going to go ahead and kind of soften this line up a little bit more. Now remember, I don't want that to be like really harsh or anything. I just want it real soft. There we go. But once you complete the spray effect and whatever you're doing as far as in the drawing, what do you call that tool? You can't undo it or reverse it. Once you hit apply, that's it. So the only thing that you can do is just erase kind of what we did. But like I couldn't go back to this and add to it. It would eventually just be another layer on top of it. Like for me to cover up this little area right here, I would have to actually get another draw, get my paint, go through this process again, to just be able to add something here. And you see, like, so I'll apply it, and now I have, you know, this random little thing that I drew. But anyway, so once you get this kind of how you like it, all you'll do is you'll highlight both of these. You're going to right click and then you're going to flatten it. And you'll see over here in the upper right hand corner that you go from one layer, or from 2 layers to 1 layer, and that it shows it as a transparent background on it. So if I was to remove this, you would see that this is all transparent and it creates that fade effect. So now to just change this to a different texture or different color scheme, you just select it. You can come over to your textures. You can add your own textures. So if you have some cute digital paper or patterns, I'll just put one on there from my stash so you can kind of see what that looks like. This is just a marble pattern that I had. Looks pretty dang cool. Wait for that to load up. I really like that. That turned out really good. And you can play with the size of it. Like I really like the teal in it. Flip it so that alone will change the texture of it too. That gives me a little bit more teal, so I like that too. And then, so once that loads, then you can apply it. But I'll go ahead and cancel that since it's taking too long. And then you can use the patterns that they have here. And you'll see that it really creates that disintegration look as it's fading away. You don't have that harsh line in here. You see a little bit here, but it still gives you the idea that this is a heart. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. It was quick and easy and very versatile. So thanks again for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed those disintegrating hearts. Again, play around with them. Make them your own. put them, they're going to be an easy element to add to any other design. You just throw it in there, mix it up. It's all kind of fun. So just a reminder that this design, along with all my other designs, are available for purchase in my Etsy store, Digital Designs 405. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, give me a thumbs up. Any feedback would be appreciated. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.